I like to film this video once or twice a year where I share things I legitimately will not live without. I could, but I won't. I use them almost every single day. If something happens to them, if they break, if I run out of it, I will be reordering it that same day. So as always, everything will be linked down below in the description box and pinned in the comment section. Up first, we have my all-time favorite pillows. These are the Beckham Hotel Collection pillows. There's 240,000 5-star reviews on Amazon. So like everybody loves these pillows too. And I do just want to say, I also love those Hush pillows that I recommended in that deals video that I shared with you a few months back. That is a great pillow too. It's very cooling, but you can't get that on Amazon. It's double the price. It's no longer on deal. And my mom took it to try it out and I haven't gotten it back. So like I do love both, but I've had this one the longest. My kids have this, my husband, me, like these are just really, really, really good pillows. So throughout this video though, I am going to be putting some promo codes here on the screen. I'm going to reach out to some of these brands and I really hope I can get some discount codes for you. You can enter this code at checkout on Amazon and save money. This video is not sponsored at all. These are all truly things that I really, really love. This next one's gonna be a bonus item. It's not gonna count towards my 20 items, but the bamboo sheets. I'm just throwing it in here in case I'm able to get a promo code for you guys. These are the best sheets of my life. I've recommended them time and time again. And if you're just stumbling onto my channel for the first time, that I need to tell you about them. Guys, these are the best sheets that will ever enter your life, okay? So I'm just gonna leave it there. If I get a code, you saw it on the screen. If not, then I didn't even put this in the video. I'm just gonna go kind of in the order from like morning through the day into night. It just makes sense that way, like using products throughout the day. But next we have the hair vitamins, even though it's not a hair vitamin, you don't consume this, it's not a capsule, but that's what I thought it was for the longest time. They're actually little pods that you break open and you put in your hair. It's a serum, like a hair treatment serum. So again, you crack this, you squeeze it onto your hand, and you do this after you take a shower. So you have wet, damp hair, put it in your hands and run it through most of your hair. I wouldn't put it at the root, but from like here down and really put it through your hair. It gives you like the perfect amount and it doesn't make your hair greasy, but it makes your hair so shiny. I don't know if you've noticed, I mean, I've really noticed a big difference in how shiny my hair feels and it looks healthier, it looks better. This has Moroccan oil, macadamia oil, avocado oil, tons of vitamins. It's like one of those products that instantly makes your hair look better, but it is an actual treatment. So as you go along, your hair just actually gets healthier. And then moving along to some other hair items I must have every day. These hair ties. They're the cheapest, but the best hair ties out there, hands down. They're actually nylon hair ties. I probably have over 100 because a whole pack of 100, I think it costs like $8. They're just amazingly stretchy, soft. They give you so much lift and volume. I know I've shared this B-roll clip countless times, but it's just such a good example of like how much hair I have, and I do not have extensions, but it lifts all of my hair, it holds it, nothing falls out. You can get these in a lot of colors, so if you wanna kind of like blend it in with your hair, you can get them in brown, blonde colors, you can get them in fun, bright rainbow colors. I just have all black and I use them every single day. And then this hairbrush, I mean, come on, this is the best hairbrush out there. It's the Tangle Teaser brush and the bristles are just unlike any other brush out there. So it's great for people that have tangly hair, especially when wet. It glides through your hair. It detangles. Nothing hurts. It's gonna stop your hair from ripping, but it's also great on dry hair. I mean, it's just a fabulous brush. And this curling wand, guys, I don't know what I will do when this actually breaks. I will order another one, but I've had this for so many years. It is the curling wand by Lange. Okay, so you can get this on Amazon. It looks a little bit different than the one I have just because they've kind of updated the styling, but really it's just, I think it's a titanium barrel. The key is this barrel, it's a 1 inch and it does not get smaller to the tip. So this is all one size around and it's just, this is how I always style my hair. And I just do my classic method of, you know, wrapping it around the wand, holding it for a few seconds, and then I flip it over my head and I clip it. And I have a lot of clips on my hair. It's really weird looking, but it kind of goes from hot to cool. And then that's how I style my hair. And I I just love this one. It's the best styling tool I own in my entire collection, and I have a lot. Okay, last hair thing, but it's different kind of hair. It's hair you don't want. This is the Philips Norelco one blade razor, and I've said this before, but they really only market this to men, to like trim their beards, shave their beards, maybe take it in the shower to manscape, but women need to get in on this because this is a freaking really cool invention. It's just the most interesting like one blade razor thing, and it gives you the smoothest baby's bottom shave wherever you want. And again, like I said, it is waterproof, so you can take it in the shower and use it wet, but you can also use it on dry skin, and I think that's what makes it very different than everything else. So you could use it on your bikini line, dry, your legs, your underarms. It's not gonna give you any razor bumps or burns or anything. It's just the smoothest shave. I think it was the TikTok that I originally saw this on, just where somebody was actually shaving their head, and you can really see how smooth of a shave you can get with it. Next, I wanna talk about two basic t-shirts I must have in my life. I mean, I have them in multiple colors. I wear them almost daily, and that's not even an exaggeration. The first style is the one I'm wearing, which I guess it's Free People inspired, even though it's not by Free People. It's definitely from Amazon, much better price. I mean, I have them in multiple colors here. The white's my favorite. As soon as I get a stain on this, I will be reordering another one because I always wear this. I just got it in blue. Today I'm wearing this gray one. It comes in other colors, and it's just the most flattering style, but it's very unique because I feel like everyone would look good in this because it kind of hangs on you, but in a good way. So if you do have a stomach or any problem areas, it just conceals it all, but it's still flattering. You can still kind of see your waistline. It looks good with all the jeans, sweatpants, leggings. Like, it looks good with everything. So definitely think you should try this if you're drawn to it at all. And then if you just want a more classic, basic t-shirt, which we all need in our closet, in white, black, maybe gray, get this one. It's by Amazon Essentials, but it's not the normal Amazon Essentials basic t-shirts. Those are great too, I have them. But this is the kind you want. It's like the tech basic tees, and it is just the most softest, smoothest, like silkiest shirt. And they're so inexpensive. And you can get them in different colors too. Usually they come in a 2-pack. Get some like normal colors, and then if you like any more fun colors, you could do that too. But maybe just order 1 pack just to try it, and you will be so impressed with the actual material. I also wear my nippies almost every single day. These are the silicone sticky boobies, as I like to call them. They're really just silicone nipple covers. I'm pretty sure I can get a code for these. So if you need another pair or you still haven't ever tried them, use that code at checkout. Guys, these are so wonderful. And they last such a long time. I have had to reorder them maybe once or twice in the last many years. I've tried probably like 5 or 6 different brands on Amazon, and these are by far the best brand for a couple reasons. First of all, they come in different tones, so you can get them to match your skin tone pretty perfectly. They are the thinnest ones I've ever had, which is really important because other ones are a little bit thicker, so you can see like a ring around your chest, which is what you don't want. These blend into your skin seamlessly. Lastly, they're just super sticky, and you can reuse them over and over and over again. So there's one question I get asked probably the very most on my YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram DMs, like everywhere I get this question. It's, what is your lip combo? And so I wanted to put this in the video because I use this every single day, multiple times throughout the day. And it was on Amazon, but I just checked and it's not anymore. So this is the only thing in the video that I'm gonna link to somewhere else, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. That's all I do. Probably 98% of the time, I just line my bare lips with this, maybe slightly overline, not by much, and then I just put it over a clear gloss. Like I change out the gloss all the time. It can usually it's just like a clear gloss, and that's my lip combo all the time. And this color will look good on everyone. It's probably their most famous shade just because it does look so good on every skin tone. So this wallet is a newer purchase. I've probably only had it for less than a month, but every time I take it out of my purse and use it, I just really love it, and I've been wanting to share it. So if you need a new wallet, maybe consider this one. I love how thin it is, so it still fits into almost all of my purses, but I'm gonna hide my driver's license here. But there's a spot for your driver's license that you can see lots of card slots. So I've got all my credit cards, I've got gift cards, health insurance cards, all the things. And I am somebody that likes to carry cash. And so my previous one was a bifold wallet, and it was good, but I couldn't carry coins. And then my money was always folded weird. So there's like a clear like easy spot to have your cash smooth. There's a spot for my coins, and obviously you can get this in a lot of different colors. I just went with like a brown camel color, but yeah, it's really good. Along with my wallet and my purse, I also carry around everywhere I go these Zellies dental mints. I actually have a bottle of this also beside my bed. I have another bottle of this up here in my vanity where I do my makeup. I mean, I'm popping these in my mouth all the time because they are xylitol mints, and people do not understand how good xylitol is for your teeth. And Lord knows, I don't have great teeth, so if there's anything I can do to help prevent cavities and make my teeth stronger and healthier, I will do it. But these are just fabulous mints. Like, they actually are just tasty, and you know, they help with your breath and whatnot. But xylitol will help rebuild your enamel. It kills the bad bacteria that causes cavities. It helps to neutralize acidity in your saliva. So usually what I like to do, and what it actually recommends you do, is if you're eating a meal, take 2 of these, just suck on 2 right after you're done eating, and it does all the good things in your mouth. And then we just have good old glass jars. I mean, I did get these from Amazon. I've collected some others over the years. I have a whole shelf of just glass jars that are this size. I mean, I don't want to live without them. I use them every single day in multiple ways. My favorite way is simply overnight oats. You can, you know, prep your whole week with overnight oats, put them in the fridge, do different recipes. I also love doing the raw milk chia seed pudding recipe. I just put in, I don't even know, like this much chia seeds. I'll put like a good amount on the bottom, fill it up with raw milk. I'll do vanilla extract, a little bit of Celtic sea salt. I shake it all up, put it in the fridge, and it turns into a really good pudding that has so much fiber, a lot of like B vitamins. It's great for your gut, and it's really, really tasty. So yeah, I love glass jars. So I was hesitant to put this next item in the video because I am going to be filming a dedicated video on this. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but it's this rebounder. I have gotten hooked on rebounding, which if you don't know what a rebounder, it's like the small trampoline that you can have indoors or outdoors, and you jump on it, and it's amazing for so many things. The number one reason I got it was for lymphatic drainage, but it's also really good for bone density and like actual fitness and losing weight. Like, oh my gosh. Stay tuned for my whole video on this. I'm not just saying this, but I legitimately think every single person, maybe more women, but really everybody in the world should have a rebounder in their home. Okay, so we've made it through most of the day. I've gotten ready, done my makeup, I've maybe gone out and about, I've eaten, I've exercised a little bit. Time to take off my makeup. It's the makeup erasers. Okay, I know. I've talked about these in probably 20 videos, but I will not live without these. I ordered some for the cabin. That was like a good indication of like what I really need in my life. I just had to get duplicates to have at our cabin, so I wouldn't have to pack it. Like, I would just show up at the cabin and it would already be there. So these makeup erasers use nothing but water to take off all of your makeup, and I'm talking like waterproof mascara, red lipstick, all your foundation. I usually use one side one night, the other side the other night. I rewash them, have them in tons of colors. Once you try these, I really don't think you'll go back. I have literally turned into the castor oil lady. So I put castor oil on my face every night. Sometimes I'll put it in my belly button. This is the best castor oil that I have found. It's the Goodbye Company. I'll link a few other brands in case this sells out. It is a small company, but I'll put it on my face, which I've said a lot before. But the thing is, people are literally starting to come up to me in public, which I love when people come say hi to me. I think there's some people out there that are scared to say hi to me, or they think that they're just bothering me. You're never bothering me. Like, come say hi if you see me. But people are like truly starting to say, I love your castor oil videos. I started using castor oil on my face, and it's what I've seen like the biggest difference in. Like, it's just really helping people's skin, whether it be fine lines, wrinkles, acne. This is truly miracle in a bottle for so many things on your body. But this is a castor oil wrap or a castor oil pack, and I've tried a few. Some have actually been sent to me from various brands, but I think this is the best one. I've just been storing it in here because I did eventually want to put it in a video because I really like it so much, but it also just gives you like the instructions on the back and how to do it and whatnot. But it's, to me, the best wrap I've found because it is organic. It comes with the cloth that you put the cloth filled with castor oil on it, and then you can put it it around your stomach area. And this is kind of known as a liver detox because the castor oil will suck out all of the toxins in your body. So you don't need to do this every night. And I definitely don't do this every night, but you can sleep with it. You can leave it on for at least an hour, I would say. Oh, and there's one other feature about this particular one that I really appreciate. It has this zipper right here where you can insert a hot compress or like a hot pack in here, and it will kind of turbocharge the extraction of the toxins. Like heat really kind of speeds up the process. So I don't always do that, but I really like how that's an option. It is such a good way to truly detox your body. Back to the other thing I use on my face every night. This is a retinol eye stick, and I've just been so bad my whole life, like using all the right skin products in all the right order before bed and rubbing it in. I don't have time for that, even though I probably do. I just don't make time for it. This is so much more convenient. It is, like I said, a retinol-based eye stick, but it looks like a lip balm or a lip gloss. So I just keep it in my nightstand. When I'm watching TV before bed, I just take it out. It takes like 5 seconds. I'll like go under my eyes, around my crow's feet. It's so quick and convenient, but retinol is just really good for collagen production, reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And now that I've been using this for a good amount of time, I definitely think I am seeing a big difference, more so in my crow's feet. Like I'm starting to see that that's where I'm aging, which isn't fun, but it's gonna happen. So this is a weird thing to put in the video, but I don't even care because I use this every single night. I call it my Warmie because the kids have their own actual Warmies, which are stuffed animals that are meant to go in the microwave before bed, and they get all warm and cozy, and then the kids snuggle with them at bedtime, and they just love them to pieces. So if you're a mom or a grandma and you wanna get something special for your kids that they will actually love and use, I will link actual Warmies down below under this number. Like, they're the best. The kids will love them. But I have like an adult version of that. It's just this bean bag that has no scent. A lot of them on Amazon and from other stores have lavender and like other things in them, and I don't want that. I want just like no smell, but something I can put in the microwave, warm way up, and then I snuggle with it under the covers, whether it be on the couch, in my bed, and I am just hooked on it. This is another weird thing to put in the video, but every single night before bed, I love and appreciate this, and I feel like it could be one of those subtle, game-changing things you could add to your life, and it's simply a pull chain lamp, So if you do read before bed or you watch TV before bed, and like if you just have a bedside lamp, just the simplicity of reaching over and pulling on the chain to turn out the light, it's glorious. It is magical. You don't have to like reach up under and like try to find the thing to twist. It is just so nice to just pull the chain and boom, lights out. As I mentioned, everything will be linked down below in the description box and pinned in the comments section. And don't forget about those promo codes. You can enter those at checkout on Amazon. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.